we're here at the Alabama Veterans Museum, and just first time coming, looking around, seeing what it's like here. They got all sorts of stuff from American history.
Yeah, from the 1700s up to present day, right? So,
Yeah.
So we're taking a tour and enjoying the day, learning some history. So, y'all enjoy. This one is when Cornwallis surrendered.
Yeah. It's like basically the end of the Revolutionary War.
1781.
Yeah. You got that's a flintlock, by the way.
Brown best musket.
Also, yeah, they did have standard cartridges at the time, but it was also more common to carry like a pouch of powder and just pour that in.
8 pounder and 6 pounder. Not like it was. Civil War was non-standard.
Yeah, like I mean, for like the British Army during that time, they definitely had cartridges more often. Yeah.
Cartridge box, paper musket cartridges.
Yep.
And then powder.
Yep. Holds the powder and it also holds the shot too. So it's like an already pre-measured shot, basically.
It's kind of like a magazine pouch for us nowadays.
Yeah. Well, more specifically, that's what modern day bullets basically became.
Compressed tea.
Yep.
Pipe and tobacco. No coffee. That nice, Christian.
Yeah.
We don't have those. Oh, this one is a fancy one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, French Charleville musket. Of course, these also look like they've been maintained far better. So the other ones.
Are you
Especially
breaking
that
it
one right
in?
there.
No, I want to put this down.
So that's George Washington's pistol.
There is one at Walmart, so I sent her a picture of it and I said if you need it.
George Washington's pistol.
Yeah. Also, that's I think that's a ring mounted bayonet too. So instead of having to plug up the musket with it, you just I think you put it around like the barrel of that at the end there, and then I think you might twist it. Yeah, it's like a ring lock.
Yeah, until I get settled, until he gets here and I tell him what to do, what not to do.
World War II it is, or World War I?
World War One.
World War
Yeah. You can tell based on the soldiers' outfits mostly. Especially with this that's more like a.
He will be, and he's interested in that Dalai Lama.
The other one.
He wishes now, but he was here when. Well, have yourself a coffee.
But this one's definitely from. I think it's probably more Civil War era, or possibly even after Civil War action. Yep, pictures of Confederates. As well as other things related to the Civil War there, definitely. So.
Hey, you guys, you remember the other museum that we went to And he talked about the saddles and why they were like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Well, I mean, I guess we just know more about that now.
Yeah, he was very informative.
Yeah. At least with the Civil War era.
Uh-huh. Sorry about the glare on everything. Anything that's got glass on it is reflective and it's gonna have a glare.
Just means it's very reflective glass. I think this is mostly just like civilian made stuff from like multiple different time periods. At least either that or like World War One, World War Two period at least. Possibly longer. Mine's over there in the kitchen.
My grandmother used to have a lot of these handkerchiefs, and I've seen letters like this too, with the red and blue.
Yeah.
That her and my granddad used to send.
Yep, all sorts of little trinkets.
Let's go down this one.
Now we're entering into like World War II and Cold War.
Okay. Oh, right there says Japanese flag.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry about the background noise. There's a wedding reception or a wedding going on.
Yes, this is some stuff on Pearl Harbor.
Okay. Okay. I forgot. We'll go down this side first and finish it, and then we'll go back down the other side. What about this stuff here?
That
World War One.
Yeah, that goes back more to. Well, actually, yeah, no, this was actually World War. Might actually be World War II stuff mixed in.
That one says, yeah.
I mean, granted, of course, World War One kind of technology kind of goes hand in hand with World War II stuff to some extent. At least early World War II.
Okay.
Now we go down this other side, which.
My granddad wore a uniform just like that one.
Yeah.
This is Navy.
It's definitely. I think that's more of the higher rank uniform though. Like, naval officer. Picture next to it was more like
That's the one he wore, though. I've seen it. Of course, when they started, they were wearing something like that.
Yeah.
I've actually put the jacket on before. That's how I know for sure. It was more like this jacket here.
Yeah.
Do you know what that one is?
That one.
And he had a bunch of these. Remember, I gave you those.
Yeah, those are. Usually, those are more like insignia or like badges.
And he also had those two medals.
Yeah.
And dog tags. And that belt buckle thing. And he also had like cufflinks and stuff.
Well, either he's a high-ranking officer or he's just well decorated.
No, he was higher rank.
Yeah. Usually, it's one of the two.
Not sure exactly what he was. He could have went much higher. I know he was at least a chief petty officer.
Yeah.
Would they have wore something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, because they'd be more of. Yeah, they'd be.
Sometimes he wore a white one too.
Yeah.
But it was always with the buttons and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not too knowledgeable about uniforms for the U.S. Navy, but yeah, they usually had either a blue or white one.
What kind of a ship is that, Christian?
That.
I wish it didn't have such a glare on everything.
Can't really tell, but based on the picture, it looked like it might have been taken in Pearl Harbor, so possibly one of the battleships. Although can't really tell. It's hard to tell the size of the guns.
How heavy this would have been.
Yeah. I'd normally put it on just before diving into the water. You don't. You get pulled up by rubber. Well, really, usually it's.
Hey guys, come down here and tell me about these
The bolt action rifles.
rifles. Yeah.
Yeah, those are primarily I think the R-socket rifle line. So Japanese rifles primarily.
These aren't American.
Nah, in fact, none of those are American.
Probably gonna get a lot of comments. Boy, you don't know much about your history, but I mean, that's why I have you.
Yeah.
That, and I do know some, but I just want to document all this because who knows, one day it might not be here.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't happen, but
Yeah. Yeah, so. Yep, they are.
okay. How about you have anything? Like
That's Air Force. It's definitely Air Force. Of course, again, that was more Cold War era stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got this over here.
Okay, how about this here? Anything?
That.
It's like this was for women or something?
Possibly.
Women.
Not too sure. There's not a whole lot to go off of. Unless you read the small print.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
Well, maybe people watching it will be familiar with it.
yeah, probably. I mean, of course, I'm not all-encompassing in my knowledge neither.
Some of the women's uniforms, I think.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think this is mostly for women.
Yeah, looks about like it. Which, as far as I recall, yeah, women back during even World War II had women in a more auxiliary role for the military, rather than just being back at home. As in, like, might find them more in, like, the back lines of the battlefield or in with the Navy or Air Force.
Mm-hmm. How about this here?
That,
Uh-huh.
that looks like actually,
I meant this here.
oh, that. Yeah, those are, looks like a bunch of different knives or, yeah, no, primarily knives. Yeah. From,
Okay.
looks like as far back as potentially World War I and onto World War II.
Okay. How about